relative to regions with lower gross enrollment at the tertiary level. Similar trends were observed at the country level. Countries with expanded tertiary education generally have seen rapid development. Ghana's current gross tertiary enrollment ratio of some 20% compares very unfavorably to 93% in South Korea, 91% in Singapore, 55% in Brazil, 44% in Mauritius, 43% in Malaysia. So even though Ghana's gross tertiary enrollment ratio is about double that of sub-Saharan Africa, but we compare with the countries we want to be like, which is where we want to compare, then we have a lot more to do. Accordingly, government has continued to make it a priority since 2017 to expand tertiary education opportunities, implement policy initiatives and reforms in tertiary education, and support all abled youth in acquiring important skills. Indeed, President Akufo-Addo's government has proven a demonstrable commitment to building the human capital base of the country and providing educational opportunities for every Ghanaian, irrespective of economic status. Our commitment as a government is to ensure that every Ghanaian can go to school from primary through to the university with cost not posing as a barrier. This is evidenced in the bold policies we are pursuing. Ladies and gentlemen, this desire and political will and commitment to remove barriers to quality education and make it all-inclusive and accessible to all Ghanaians, rich or poor, rural or urban, is the hallmark of the New Patriotic Party. In 2005, in addition to implementing the free compulsory universal basic education, FQ, the government of President John Agyekum Kufuor introduced the capitation grant at the basic school level, which removed cost barriers to education by absorbing all levies paid by students. This initiative resulted in a phenomenal increase in enrollment at the basic level. Additionally, the school feeding program was introduced to cater for the food needs of our pupils in the basic schools. Subsequent to this, and in line with keeping the values and principles of our government, the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has increased the capitation grant by 120%, which we did in 2017, the first revision in 7 years. This revision was necessary as the grant amount had been reported to be very low, leading to schools levying students to meet the shortfall in funding. The increase in amount has ensured that fees and levies are reduced at the basic school level. Additionally, we've expanded the school feeding program to cover many more students. At the senior high school level, the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo introduced free senior high school education in 2017, and this policy has removed cost barriers to senior high school education, and the effect of the initiative has been phenomenal. We've seen a 50% increase in enrollment at the senior high school level. Undoubtedly, the government's policy to remove cost barriers at the basic and secondary levels of education represents the most aggressive initiative to expand education opportunities and ensure that the youth are equipped with skills that will make them more productive citizens in the future. Through our education reforms, technical and vocational institutes are now under the Ministry of Education, effective this year. Students who enroll at the National Vocational Training Institutes, Opportunity Industrialization Centers, Community Development Centers, and other public skills training institutions will benefit from free technical vocational education and training. This policy this year has resulted in an increase in enrollment by 45,000 students at technical and vocational level. We are trying to build skills because today is a job market of skills, not a market of certificates. And so people, we're trying to make sure we have world-class technical institutes to train our skilled personnel in Ghana. What we are doing in the TVET subsector is in line with our 2020 manifesto promise to reactivate the original aim of linking technical vocational institutions to technical universities to refocus technical education as the forefront of our industrialization agenda. We are aggressively pursuing this vision because we are very much in tune with the contemporary economic revolutionary theory and practice that in the pecking order of things, it is skills that matter, not certificates, for the development of nations. Yesterday, at the National Vocational Training Institute at East Legon in Accra, I inaugurated the TVET service headquarters and the Applied Technology Institute. These projects are classroom blocks, ICT centers, workshops, male and female dormitories, and installation of equipment that has taken place. Just on Monday at Abrankese in the Ashanti region, I cut the stone for the first phase of the construction of 32 state-of-the-art TVET institutions. State-of-the-art means world-class, and 32, we are giving every region 2 of these world-class institutions, and spending 158 million euro in the first phase. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, President Akufo-Addo had a vision to align all TVET institutions in the country to provide the appropriate governance and a management structure for a unified TVET system. In line with this, we therefore established the Ghana TVET Service and the Commission for TVET. In the last 5 years or so, 5 years, we have upgraded and modernized all the erstwhile 34 national vocational and technical institutes. And that is what I commissioned yesterday in Accra, the completion of the modernization of 34 national vocational and technical institutes. They've brought them up to world-class standard in terms of equipment and retooling. And this was at the cost of $138 or so million. We've upgraded and modernized the head offices of 10 regional offices, upgrading and modernization of 5 apprenticeship offices across the country, upgrading and modernization of the Opportunity Industrialization Center in Accra, comprising of the construction, rehabilitation, and equipping of laboratories, workshops, additional classrooms, hostels, and so on. We've also built 2 new foundries and machine centers, one at the CSIR in Accra and the other right here at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Also, we have completed and inaugurated the rehabilitation and upgrading of 10 technical universities and 13 technical institutes which includes the construction of new workshops and laboratories, supply and installation of equipment fit for disciplines in electrical and electronics engineering, welding, technology, automotive maintenance, civil engineering, and mechanical engineering. So you see that from the basic to the secondary to the TVET level, government is investing because all of this feeds, into the tertiary level eventually. So we come to the tertiary level. Professor Chairman, distinguished gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, broadly speaking, government's overall tertiary education agenda has been to increase equitable access to high-quality tertiary education for all citizens by providing relevant courses and researches to young adults within the colleges of education, technical universities, and the mainstream traditional universities. We have been driven by this commitment to undertake bold measures since 2017, and I'll highlight a few. In 2019, we developed and adopted a tertiary education policy for Ghana, and it is the first policy document on tertiary education that outlines clear strategies for developing, expanding, regulating, and the governance structure of tertiary education. We've also restored the teacher and nursing training allowances, and we are seeing with the increasing cost of education, we increased the student loan amount, even though it's still not sufficient, but we increased it by 50% in 2017. This also ensured that the beneficiaries could meet a substantial component of the cost. In addition to removing the cost barriers, government also prioritized investments to expand the capacity of tertiary education. As an output of government investment, the University of Development Studies has been split into 3 autonomous universities. In addition to UDS, we have the CK Tedham University of Technology and Applied Sciences and the SD Dombo University of Business and Integrated Studies. Furthermore, government refocused the Akantinapia Menka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development in Kumasi to train communications and media arts professionals. The government is also consolidating the Ghana Institute of Journalism, Ghana Institute of Languages, and the National Film and Television Institute, NAFTI, into a new university for media arts and communication. The government has also started the process of establishing an open university in Ghana. The Open University is planned to allow Ghanaians access to tertiary education regardless of their location. We completed the reforms to upgrade teacher training colleges to degree awarding university colleges affiliated with public universities. We also completed the process of upgrading polytechnics into technical universities. Cape Coast, Tamale, Bolgatanga, and Wa polytechnics have been upgraded to technical universities. And these upgrades were supported with significant investment to expand facilities and equip the institutions. So we are talking about access, and we come now to the no guarantor policy. Globally, loans have enabled financially challenged individuals to go through in universities and pay after graduation. After graduation, not during being in school. This need has been recognized in Ghana. Consequently, the Student Loans Trust Fund was established with a mandate to disburse subsidized loans to Ghanaians pursuing accredited programs in tertiary educational institutions accredited and recover the same after the students have completed schools. Access to loans requires borrowers to provide a guarantor. This is what it used to be, with a minimum of 36 months of contribution to the Social Security and National Insurance Scheme. You can just imagine in many of our villages finding someone around with 36 months of contribution to the Social Security, it was difficult. The evidence, ladies and gentlemen, shows that the current requirement poses a barrier to access. Out of the 325,000 eligible students whose details were submitted by all tertiary institutions on the student loans portfolio, only 9.6% could access the loan in 2019-2020. Similarly, only 8.4% of eligible students could access the loans in the 2016-2017 year, and then 8.6% in 2017-2018, and so on. So you had limited access. So we promised to remove the guarantor requirement as a condition for the loan access in our 2020 manifesto. In fulfillment of this promise, the government has revised the policy, and hence tertiary students will not have to present a guarantor in order to access the student loans. So effective this school year, all eligible tertiary students will have to submit their Ghana card to access loans. I would like to thank my good friend, Dr. Ajay Yeboah, at the student loans, thank the Minister for Education, because I've been worrying them. When this idea came, and I called each of the two, and I said, look, can't we allow the Ghana card to represent the guarantor? They said, well, he said, this is what we do in the US. This is what we do in the US. They said, well, what is the issue? He said, the US, everybody has a social security number. So the loans are given to the students without a guarantor. I said, in Ghana, we also have a Ghana card number, and the students can also get the loans without a guarantor. And so we decided to bring this policy, and I must say that they have worked very hard. I mean, they've owned it and run with it and implemented it, and today we are here to launch it. I really want to thank you, Edukum and Ajay Yeboah, for what you have done for Ghana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the benefits we derive as a country by prioritizing digitalization. When we said that we are entering the fourth industrial revolution and we are going to build a data-based economy with digitalization as the anchor, many people didn't quite understand it. There's no viable economy in this fourth industrial revolution that will not be a digitalized economy. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. But because you are dealing with data, how do we know who the students are or where they are? The Ghana card gives us all the data we need about the student to take a decision on their loan. And we are very confident that that card provides us all the information we will need to recover the loans. You will know that an ecosystem is being built around the Ghana card, a whole ecosystem. So the Ghana card, one of the things that we did when we designed the Ghana card, we made sure every information that you need in a passport is also in the Ghana card. All the information you require to apply for a passport is there in the Ghana card, and even more detailed. To get the Ghana card, you need to bring your digital address so that we know where you are. So it's also there. The Ghana card is now the number. The Ghana card number is now your NHIS number. It is now your SNIT number. It is now your tax identification number. From July, we will link all bank accounts to your Ghana card number. We are linking all SIM cards to your Ghana card number. Your driver's license will be linked to your Ghana card number. So can you hide? you cannot hide. So one of the things that we are doing, which I'm very excited about, is that we are linking the births and deaths registry to the Ghana Health Service and to the National Identification Authority. We are about to finish that exercise. But later this year, because we want to make sure, as happens in all the advanced countries, that when you are born, that is when you get your Ghana card number, right from birth. Right from birth, you take that Ghana card number, go to senior high school, basic school with it. It will track you all the way to university. We will, right from birth. So we have linked the National Identification Authority with the Ghana Health Service and the Births and Deaths Registry. The Ghana Statistical Service has been so good in this particular project. They've provided the Ghana Health Service with 13,000 tablets. So those tablets are going to be used across all antenatal clinics in Ghana. So we will be tracking pregnant mothers right from pregnancy. So right from pregnancy, we will know that this person, this is the mother, this is the Ghana card number, and as you go to your antenatal visits, by the time you give birth, immediately you give birth, Ghana Health Service, the system is linked to Births and Deaths Registry, and they will give it to that. Births and Deaths will send it to the National Identification Authority, and your child's national ID number, the Ghana card number, will be returned. This is what happens in advanced countries, so that your Ghana card number is going to be with you from birth until death. And that is how we build the anchor of a data. We are almost complete with this exercise, by the way, and I'm pushing them so that we start it this year. This is not some futuristic matter. We are almost there in terms of all the integration that we are doing. So the point is that the Ghana card, why we are very confident in saying when you use it, you can get your student loan and you don't need a guarantor, because we are building a whole ecosystem around the Ghana card. And there's no way you can function in this country if you don't have that Ghana card. Yeah, that is the bottom line. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this promise that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo made on bringing sure that no guarantor is required has been fulfilled. I'm very, very happy. And to our cherished youth, may I say that while the government expands opportunities for you to acquire skills and become productive citizens, you also have the responsibility of ensuring the optimal utilization of these opportunities. When we were growing up, these opportunities were not available to so many people who could have accessed them and gotten better education. But today, we are making sure that the youth of this country have access to opportunities that we did not have. And you can then take it and make a life of it and maximize those opportunities. It's a great day for Ghana. On this note, it is with great pleasure and with a lot of honor that I formally launch the No Guarantor Student Loan Scheme. Thank you for your attention. May God bless you, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Hey! victory, sir. Say, you are not smell your swatch. You know, victory garlic mixture. You're my thing. Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration. Victory. Edro Papa near victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen, ndi me mo frosani ye. Me nya victory garlic no. Ena me ho atome.
Kane no, me nati kakra. Na makuma bo me peri na mabre. Na me niso nyine bri me. Na sisia no, me nya victory garlic mixture no. Bibia ye kama.
And then let's celebrate.
Da onya fie dum you know. Appeal any oba or man for intimi mfasa edro ibi.
Victory.
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi atom.
Hey, eja baby there. So now you are koi. Ayibia. We are watch Jerusalem. Wow. Blana me mo we why. Eja baby there. Edro ne eni. We Spanish garlic mixture. Eboama moje die fu sane e woni pedua ni mu yi. Ah, collect. Asa so bo ahode.
Eja, we enso so ye Spanish garlic capsules. A supporting immune system.
That's all. Mepa macho edro is open dodo etua. Koke NG Heba, PFA, Danny Heba, Coronac, Fred Mens. Ana afe drugstore any herbal shop bia ubenye bi ato.
Shenenso, edroi, enya ma oba wa fa fru. De oma akra no fo. Akra onya mfie dumienu entimi fa edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwesa edadie enkrato yi ajatum se eye. Spanish garlic mixture
And Spanish garlic capsules.
Your health is our top priority.
Medoka hona traffic.
Dad, we're actually coming to visit you. Because Kojo called and said you are not feeling so well.
Yes, I wasn't feeling well until I got Medfagin capsules. Now I'm fit as a fiddle.
Wow. Medfagin capsules.
A man holding essential supporting immune system.
Mudufia, catch your mama say on can. Wow.
Medfagin capsules.
Akokra ni abrewa beko jogging. Medfagin capsules. Zero pedudu etua for 0244 183230. Ubenya od pharmacy any herbal source name.
Mommy, me pimples see honey.
What's what thing? Many a droopy, a friend classic ointment.
They be classic.
Classic. A yepa patatache.
Aloe vera and two.
Hey, and who are your dog? And I won't try classic.
I show me back in me, I'm the pimples. And I'm treating me pimples.
A yema what?
Classic.
I name of the pimples. A man was see, and they are pro. Ah, I bet you say.
Thank you. Where's your mom? We start to in Papa Ngalen now.
Let me check you now.
Mumford.
So I'm going.
Classic Ultimate.
In Kuwait, yes, me. I'm at the Wontumi Hojino. Now, him. A yemo Pia pro and encounter now. So, a pastor now.
Classic Ultimate. Many.
This advert is FDA.
Why? Messi, I'll focus a panel. Why focus station, my wife? Buka will be sure what? So waiting, Jacob. Who met me? Are you? I said, well, dear, I said, come for my wow. Oh, try to blow. Get us. We need a cool fee. Get us. Mukasam Boko and then it's no sense. No, see me try to mock for trouble. Did the jump? We didn't be giant. Until me jam out. Let us papa. Senebeya, when you're Munyam Shibu and change to me show when the Munyam. We did jam quiet. Miss Window was, I said, see, be bare. No, some father will see be a from Boko. I would end up as you drop a fee. Tis a mess. About for a man can medici, near me back. You've been a woman, mammy. We are massive preoccupy. You see, my dear. Messi wana sabo fadi ne kon man na ntintia o me jene ber fo si dua bia ye nyina na mpo ba sane ndi pato tie usu nyina na o wi de mu so eye mbre ti messi man be na ntintia o me che kakra ke bibia na bitina ka so sem kakra na aboso mfo so mo de be ma aboso mfo so ankasa we di na aseme da ho messi wana
waka wati as what enya aboso mfo urade ado
aboso na yi na mi de ni mu ni da o ba ye ntemu ya na ama Oversee a fan and forget.
Oh, any packet was out. I will ride you there.
Matty, Matty.
I saw mammy and son. Where the Asadanian said, and none of being teacher. You are cramming in number 1. Where the yes, I was you. I mean, shall be bringing. I mean, as a body to Sasha, oh, yeah. And for no you, I will for no any come up. Oh, but I can't never check the quiet. Send a gay. And I will me also come over. You. Where's the winner of Grandma? Remember, more than Cassandra. Why? Any, when you. Krachi, Nana, a council. Obisabi. Nina Kapura! Kasa.
Nana, Yinkran Bonnie. Bear Busimi Siani. And your banana no chambers remwa. And Panso or Banwa Dan is a sea one. It's your baya, Busimi Siani, a baya. You couldn't some shinap. But some could escape the council. Padman and Anon Padoma Simai.
Krachi, no, a quapa, no careful. No way, a son and no money. Sebuta fracture, Sebudas your brew, in some man for away, Musumu Pedodo. Nananum, Nina Katura. Krachi, Nananum, a bit much. Maura, Ninsen, at the same.
Nana, me who near me ye, Debian, whom I'm yam basa so die a bonnet one maso sonana. Why, ya, ye ne we preconian fast day chat one blanana.
Oba, a moon, Mensuro, his sunset, who didn't know much. Mananya usa ha numum aya duro masira usa enyumre bia ubetidia sabi ne fego